Looking back, I remember being so insecure with my excessive sweating that I almost stayed single for most of my life. Not because I wanted to, but because back then I felt like dating was just not for me. Even the thought of holding someone's hand would literally give me a panic attack. And of course, more sweat. Now I'm 26 and I can tell you things have completely changed for me. Now I feel like a different person. A person who can easily date without the continuous torture of hyperhidrosis, and a person who can actually enjoy the moments. But this didn't come overnight. It's a journey, it's a lifestyle, and if you are willing to adopt it, the rewards are unimaginable. So it starts from the inside out. It starts from your beliefs, your so called mental barrier. Now, I know most people will get turned off now because they are just looking for a quick fix. But do you really think dating is a quick fix? I hope not. First, you need to break your mental barrier and accept that you can also date. You can also experience the beauty of dating. Stop forming false beliefs that you are just not meant for that. Even I thought this. Stop giving that much importance to this curse. It has ruined your whole life. It has made you so insecure, so depressed, and so isolated. When are you going to take control back? Break that false image today in your head that you can't date and start believing I can date. I am confident. I am attractive. And I am worthy. This might be new for you, but the power of beliefs is the foundation of any success. If you don't believe in yourself, then you can't do it, and vice versa. So, once you build your foundation, the next step is to win your confidence back. Now, confidence is built upon small wins. It's just like reps in the gym. The more you do it, the better you get. So start to act confident even while you are sweating. You need to learn this. I know it's easier said than done, but when you actually start going out, meeting new people, making friends, and eventually go on dates, even while you are sweating, you will get confident and eventually find your own ways around hyperhidrosis and how to handle those conditions. Break that isolation today and that false belief in your head that you don't like going out. A part of confidence can also be boosted by how you look, how you smell, how you style, and how you interact. So take into consideration these things. When you have built a foundation and won your confidence back, then it's time to learn how to calm down yourself, especially when you meet someone for the first time. Now, this is going to be the icebreaker. This is the moment when your sweat glands freaks out because of the nervousness. So the biggest advice I can give you here is to breathe deeply. I know this sounds very basic, but when we get nervous, we start to take shallow breaths. Our voice get tighter, our body start to shake, our heart rate goes up, and within milliseconds, we are again pounded with sweat. So learn to breathe deeply even when you are nervous, and meditation also helps. And I know this is the hardest part, so I'm just gonna give you a little trick. When you get nervous the next time, do a fake cough, like do it like this 2 3 times, and you will instantly feel the nervousness drops by a significant percent. And I remember a surgeon gave me this trick and it works amazingly. Now you might say everything makes sense, but how should I hold hands for the first time when my hands are full of sweat? So, what I do when my partner is about to reach my hand, I take the lead and I gently take her hand and put it right across my arm like this, just above the elbow. And trust me, this move looks so smooth, so romantic, and so masculine. Why? Because when they hold your arm, they physically come closer to you, and you are unconsciously inviting intimacy in a way that feels intentional and smooth. And you can do this when you are walking, when you are sitting, or when you are just standing. It changes the whole dynamic from hiding sweat to leading. So now everything is going well, but this thought is killing you inside, that what if they find out? What will happen? And trust me, I have been through this multiple times in my life. And you know what did I do? I told them the truth. And you know what happened? Not even once someone left me for this. And you know why? Because it's the foundation that I first built. I took control of my false beliefs. I stopped giving importance to this condition, and I stopped believing that it affects me. And only once you genuinely believe this, you start to pass on that energy. And you know how would I share this? I would casually mention them that sometimes my hands get a little sweaty, confidently passing that energy that it doesn't affect me. And you know what response would I get? Oh, I don't mind. That's the power of this. So if you are like old me, who is insecure, isolated, and depressed about dating with hyperhidrosis, start taking control. It has already made your life hell. Don't let it ruin further. Take action. I was told that I would have to live with this forever. I refuse to accept that. If you feel the same, subscribe, because this isn't just a channel, this is a movement to break the silence around hyperhidrosis. That's it. See you in the next one.